Topic is, now we have start the class. I written some topics. Political leaders like Modi, Amit Shah, and Anil Vish. Okay, many political leaders. And the second is private sector versus government sector. Private job versus government job. Okay, and third is books. Books is important in our life. How? Okay, and daily life. What do you do in your life? Daily basis, daily routine. Okay, and you add some other topics as well as.
Select forest. Advantage of forest.
And after that we have two sections: improvement and mistakes. Here is our improvements. Here is our mistakes. Okay. Okay. And this is our fine diary. Anyone who speak in Hindi, I will charge. One by one we give government job and private job. Okay. Anyone give the answer with the long sentences? Try to speak. Okay. Yes. Once give the answer.
I think I prefer that government sector is better than private sector, because in private sector we have risk. We have risk of lost our job at any time by any
Yes.
disease
Without any reason.
And reason of starvation. In government sector we have not any risk of losing our job at any cost, because government job is a permanent job and private job is a temporary job.
But in a government job, there was come firstly joining letter, but joining letter come in 2-3 months. Few months.
Okay, this is the long process of government job. They give letter and after that they. Yes.
In a few months, what he is doing, he always
Depend on private job. Okay, he can do private job when he was not.
He left the private job when his joining letter was come.
I does not say that the government job at the least post. I said that at the high post, like in police and in civil services, and in many of the jobs like IPS and IAS and SP. There are many jobs at highest post, because and you say that you say that the joining letters are would come in 2 or 3 months. Then if we work hard for a government job, so in the process of hard work there is many long time to get this job. So anyone has patience for getting this job.
Okay.
I am not answer to your question. This is my in my mind. I am telling about my point.
Yes. Anyone have any view about private job and government job? Explain.
Sir,
Government job and private
I
job.
think that by conversation we have not and conversation. In debate we have more conversation. Give these sports to
So like you have government. You are
Okay,
in
you want to say
favor of
debate.
government.
Debate. Okay.
Debate.
Anyone raise question? Anyone
Yes,
to
sir.
answer? Okay.
Government.
Yes. And which topic we debate?
Private sector and government sector.
Okay. And some say about disadvantages and some say his advantages. Okay. This will good idea. This is a good idea.
So my
Okay.
one question.
Yes.
Sir,
Wait. The gate is locked. Yes.
We all take government job, but students study in private school.
Yes.
We are child, our parents send us to private schools
Okay.
and
Don't send in government sector school.
we have to
Answer.
give the answer.
Okay. Why?
Then
Okay. The question is why the parents
Send
send
us
their child in private school. They don't prefer government school. Why?
In government schools, in government school, child was not he did not follow the rules, and in government school all are speaking Hindi and rough language, and teacher are not saying nothing. So family. That's why family.
Yes.
Children's parents admission on a private school, because in private school there are many facilities, and in a private school in private school all are speaking English. If child study in a government school and they always speak rough language.
No.
It is not depend on the school. It is depend on the
Child.
teachers and
Child.
child.
Yes, so teacher and child all speak in Hindi.
This is not
a point
So child also speak
No.
rough language.
that the who speak in English that will become an officer and will become at the most.
This is not a point to speak in English, to speak in Hindi.
So
The point is
government
the study level. First of all, study level, and second is facilities. Third is manners,
Yes.
and fourth is rules and regulations.
Discipline.
Okay. Disciplines. These are the matters. Okay, and other point we can add language, like English language and other language. Okay, and
sir, in private school
yes.
we maintain our discipline,
Yes.
and in government school we don't.
Okay, why we don't maintain discipline in government school? Have you any answer? Give other student to talk this conversation. Go on. And my point is,
Why?
Discipline.
okay, why government schools not maintain discipline? Have you any answer?
Sir, I have.
Sir, I have no answer about
Sir, I have.
Have you any answer about
Sir, I
that
have.
topic? Try.
Sir, I have.
Yes.
Sir, I asked one word of Hindi.
Yes.
ध्यान देना.
Teachers
Take
are
care.
not take caring of
Take care.
students.
Yes.
They are not
Teachers
stopping.
Any
Did not take
okay,
care of
you
students.
yes.
And the teachers
Because teacher did not take care students. What they do in
Okay.
in the school, yeah, or outside.
The teachers are
Yes.
the teachers are
Let
not
him
Let
finish
her.
this. Let her
Let
finish
her.
this.
Her.
Let
I
let
finish,
her
I finish.
let her finish this topic. Okay, yes.
I finish.
Okay.
So the teachers are not stopping them when they are speaking in rough language, abusing language.
Okay.
The teachers are not strict about that.
Okay.
In the private schools, the teachers are strict about them. They are
Yeah.
speaking in rough language, abusing language. The teachers are maintaining discipline in their class, and the students will keep quiet in the class.
Sir,
Have you any answer?
I,
Other? Any answer?
Keep still in
sir,
the class and
sir, I prefer government schools better than private schools because these are the local schools in government in the local area. In the real government schools are distant from here. These are the schools governed by the local panchayat areas. In by this, the government teachers does not focus on the students and does not be not being strict towards students. So the student also will be mannerless and misbehave with anyone. The government schools like Sainik, NVN, KNVN, KVS, and NVS. These are the government schools.
Okay.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes.
Those students study in private schools.
Yes.
It is not important. They do not use abuse word.
Yes. This is not and this is the not a hi-fi topic that they use abusing words. Private school boys and government school boys both are using abusing words,
equal.
and because of pressure, because of high pressure of parents and teachers, private school students not abuse not abuse so many times, but in government school they have freedom to do that.
Private school
And
children,
wait, the government teachers are not strict about that abusing words they use. Okay, when they have all rights to stop the abusing words because they have the power, but they don't know how they use these rough language.
But sir, it is
Okay.
not important. All government is school and no strictness.
Yes, you could take a.
Sir, many of the government school has a strictness.
Yes.
That I also told. These.
This is the difference of rural area and urban area.
Yes, sir.
Yes. And yes.
Sir, government students in coming school very dirty, but private school student is very clean coming.
Okay.
I have answered about this.
Okay.
Private teacher
I-
also,
I-
private teacher
I-
also
I-
use.
I give
Yes,
I
sir.
give the answer. When they are free to use, they use many times of their phones. And private teacher have to strictness of the cameras and principal and chairman. They can't use mobile. And because wait, they use when they are I give the answer. Let me finish. Okay. When they use mobiles, they are allowed to mobile. When many schools don't allow phone because the locker is in the school and the phone is locked in the locker. Why they use the mobile? But sometimes they give the freedom to use mobiles and they use mobiles. In government schools, no lockers to put the
Mobiles
mobiles
there.
in lockers, and they use, and any principal, any other staff members are not complaining the particular teacher who use mobile. When the people do this, they don't use mobile in classrooms. Okay, this will a lesson for those teachers who use mobile in
Sir,
class.
but in private school, all teachers are lock their phone in locker. So if in a teacher home there was any emergency, so how he take how he
This is the lunch time. They see their phone.
so but after
They call him a principal office. Okay. When any emergency, they call him in principal office, and principal office take action of this that particular call.
Please don't discriminate the government school
Yes.
students and the private schools students, because the in government schools many of the children are studied whose parents
No
does not have any money for
Paying his fees.
paying the fees of highly provide facilities provide private school. They have a rule by the students do not feel the discrimination by the uniform, because if anyone has not a particular uniform, so the high class
You say high standard school.
high standard families children use the dress
about expensive.
yes expensive dresses and expensive dresses, and the middle class and lower class families children used to wear clothes that are poor, or you can say that can he or she could be afford.
Okay, I give you some idea and some points to behalf of government school and private school. Okay, why the government school are here to serve their education, and how the private school are doing that. Okay, first I took advantages of government school. First, they have less fees. Who parents not able to pay fees, they have freedom to study his child to go there and study. And second point is they in the government school there have many schemes of scholarships and midday meal, and many schemes are held in government schools. Okay, and third point is in government school the teacher are very qualified, because they qualified the toughest exams of their line, and they allow to teach the student. Okay, and the fourth point is they have airy and good environment, like trees and gardens, etc. These are the four points, and I gave 4 points and on behalf of private schools. In the comparison, teachers comparison, teachers are very qualified. They teach students very well. They give manners. They give many things to students. and the personality was grown up in the private schools. And second point is they have many facilities. Because of facilities, students are more smart than the government schools. Okay. And third point is private schools give private teachers in private schools give their full effort to the students to improve their skills, their study skills, and their habits and disciplines, and they give their 100%. Okay. And the fourth point is they include English language, because in modern time we need the second language of English. That's because many parents send their child into private schools. This is the biggest reason that many parents send their child in private schools, because of English. And we are also here to speak in English, because English is an international language. It is the second language of India, and this is important.
Sir, and the next topic.
Sir,
Important topic.
Wait. The question put up. Yes.
Those students studying in government schools,
Yes.
how we say that they do not do anything?
No. They do everything. In private school, in government school, both the child have the abilities to do anything. Government school boys and girls students do anything, and private school students also do anything. No benchmark is set that this difference is this difference comes. You can say that they are well dressing, they have facilities, they have money, they have talkative environment. These type of situations make him the smarter than the government students. But government in rural and urban area have the difference, but the same. This is the urban area.
Yes.
Rural area. When the rural area schools, government schools and private schools are equal, because their dressing sense, their speaking skills, and their many habits are same in government and private schools. And
Manner of speaking.
we have not any differentiate between the government and private school students.
Sir,
Yes.
Sir, government school students give the dress free. Why you are government teacher check the uniform, but private dress is very costly, but teachers are checked daily uniform.
Because they maintain the discipline, or the government teacher are not maintaining the discipline. When they took their responsibilities, and the school will become smarter. Okay. Government school will be smarter than as a private schools.
the parents think that my child became educated
Yes.
and became a big person in their life. So they
Yes.
send their child to private schools. So why we don't know about the government school childs? They also know about education. They also became a educated person. Why they do not?
Okay. The money makes the difference.
Yes.
Okay.
Sir,
All
in
about
the-
because
Sir, in the government.
one point is that the private school charge too many money to the parents, like dress charge, uniform charge, books charge,
So
annual fees, admission fees,
Transport fees.
and transport fees, and
books,
books fees, and
extra charges.
extra co-curricular activities, and
Tuition classes also.
extra classes,
And extra classes.
and personality classes, and Yes, and yes, facilities like mineral water and
Air conditioners.
playing activities,
Air
air
conditioners.
conditioners. Too many facilities, they charge too much amount of the money from the parents, and this is not good.
Sir,
This is not fair.
in the government school, the teachers are also educated well. So why they do not teach students very well?
Because they are not responsible. When they took their responsibility, they they
yeah.
can teach the student well.
If they had
So
pressure
they are the child
upon
Because they have
them,
no pressure. When the one said that they have no pressure.
So the
When
child-
anyone gives them pressure, and their job is the mode of
if
temporary,
Yeah.
they give their best.
So the child also think I became a educated person, so I want to study.
This
So,
question
in a-
is all this question is all about environment. When any student, any child have the good environment in government school and private school, he could do anything in his life. Yes.
So government teacher are fees very more, but do you not work? But
Yes,
but
this is
They
the
do
point.
not work.
Your question
Well-
is private school teacher, sorry, government school teacher have high salary, paying
Yes, sir.
high salary, but private
the
teachers
answer
not.
of this question is already given, and the pressure is not
Taken by the head of the school.
give by the
Government.
government, and they had a permanent job, so they had no not any risk to losing their job.
Sanic school
This is
also
the-
government school.
Yes.
What?
Sanic school. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Sainik school is also government school.
So in Sanic school.
No, this is co-ed schools.
Cooperative sections.
Because
This is operated by the individuals and the governments.
because Sanic school have many charges.
Sir, this is a cooperative sector. This is made by
with government.
this is made by individual and government.
Okay. Narayan, have you any answer about these debates?
The question is also.
Ritika and Tanishka and Raj and all, we are all discussing this topic. You put the question, I give the answer. I put the question, you give the answer. When you are studying in your village school, you call in college, and what is the environment? And I say that you know the meaning of environment. What is the meaning of environment? Okay.
So what is doing in
Your first class to
Tenth
10th class study experience. Tell the study experience in your local village school. Okay. Tell anything.
the question is happy.
Try to speak.
The question is happy.
This is happy because the question
Is not put up on.
No,
Yes,
in his mouth there is ink of pen.
some ink in your mouth.
Yes.
Yes, you answer. Easy step answer. My first class is in the school, and I second class. I study good and bad. Anything you can say.
In 5th class, I
In
learned
10th
about.
class we have many bunks outside the school.
Sir, in 5th.
Discuss anything. Have you beat any friend with hockey and with ball, with cricket ball, and his head is very open and doctors are stretching his head because his head is
Open, fully open.
cutting like a ball. Okay.
And open like-
anything you want to speak. Now you have to speak. Okay, when you are in English class, you have to speak one word, two words. When you speak 10 words, one sentences, the speaking will make, and you grow up in your English language. Okay, first I give you a homework to do 10 words. Note down in your notebook. Okay, and find their meaning in Hindi. Okay, and also deep listening what we discuss in the class. Okay, we have discussed many words in English, and you have to note down these because our class is recorded. Many words are saying. You see the class when we end the class and this video will upload. You note down the words we use. We use different words and find out their meaning in Hindi. Okay, and speak again. Ritika, have you any experience in school with fighting? Any other?
No, sir.
Kashish have also.
The question
You
is,
have many fights in the school? You have no complaint from the school?
Sir, complain.
Complaint? Which complaint? Okay.
He's not studying well.
Which complaint do you, your school staff?
Sir, he is friend Tushar.
Yes. His
I
friend.
know Tushar.
Okay.
He's a very naughty boy. Yes, sir.
Tushar came here in the class,
Yes,
classes
I
and
think
he
Tushar.
prepared.
Sir,
Tushar and Tanvi.
Tushar and his sister.
Tanvi.
Tanvi.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, come.
Tushar is very naughty.
Sir, Tushar is a best friend, Kashish.
Okay.
What are you saying in this?
We have 1 minute left. And anyone have any question? Kashish, you don't speak any word in this conversation. Please tell something.
Page the time.
Okay. Otherwise, this debate is meaningless. Without your conversation.
Time 1 hour.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. What you prepare that you have learned some words. What you prepare?
Sir, exam.
Your introduction.
Nothing.
You prepare something. You tell me before this class. What you prepare?
Neither.
Nothing you prepare. You prepare
He
introduction.
Sir, he said about getting videos.
No.
Sir, he did.
He say something. Sir, I have practiced some words and I give the introduction. I learn introduction.
Topic of writing.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
He has copied her word.
Why you
Yes,
don't
sir.
speak? Give answer.
Sir, time is
Time is over.
Time is over. Okay. We have the
Timer of 10 minutes also, sir. 10 minutes.
we conclude this class and one message give to our viewers. You take. Keep this
Sir, I
side
don't have a
and
message.
see in the
Sir,
Yes.
not any message.
anyone give the message. Yes.
Not any message for their problems. I have a message.
You have a message.
If anyone has a problem in his English speaking classes and in maths, science, in any subject,
Yes.
he would be see my channel on from Monday from Sunday. Study with me.
Study.
The channel name is Study with me.
And what type of content? What
Sir,
type of content you deliver in your channel?
Understanding the science chapter whose name is
Okay, let you visit this channel. Your channel name is
Study with me.
Study with me, and he deliver the content of science and current affairs and many other topics.
Yes, sir.
Various topics covered in his channel. Have a nice day.